2005 Nissan Armada. The engine is shaking. We're gonna scan it. And we have 3 codes, but I'm gonna go after P0308 in this case because I want to fix the engine shaking. And here we can see cylinder number 8 and bank 2, the last one close to the firewall. Cylinder number 8, which is the one that is misfiring. And we're gonna go ahead and replace the ignition coil and the spark plug on that side. That's how the owner of the vehicle wants it. He doesn't want me to diagnose the problem because he says that most likely that is the problem right there. Either the spark plug or either the ignition coil, most likely. It's behind this wire harness right there. I don't know if you can see. We're gonna go ahead and take it out. You have access with a very small ratchet, 1/4 ratchet, and a small 10mm socket. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to be leaving the wire diagram for the ignition coils, fuel injectors, and the fuel pump. There we have it. The ignition coil is still connected. And this is the connector here for the ignition coil. Just press on the tap, pull it out at the same time, and it comes out easily. Another thing you can do is switch the ignition coil from cylinder number 1 and put it in another cylinder just to see if the misfire moves. If it moves, you already have found the problem. You also can move the spark plug to another cylinder one at a time, or you can move both of them at the same time. I would suggest if you're gonna do that, just move one at a time just to find out which one is carrying the misfire in case if one of them, the spark plug or the ignition coil, is the misfire. In this case, I'm not gonna do that since the owner of the vehicle wants me to change the spark plug and also the ignition coil, and that's it. And he says he's responsible if it doesn't work. Taking out the spark plug, 5/8 socket. Alright, the ignition coil here, it doesn't look bad at all physically, but it doesn't have to look good for the thing to be good or to be bad. Sometimes they look fine, but they could be bad, I don't know. This is the spark plug here. I use this small extension, not that small but not that big, and my suggestion is to use a small ratchet. This is not that big, one that I can bend either from here or from here, something like that one, and that is not too small. I mean that big because of the space there. It's kind of tight there because since it's the cylinder number 8. So the spark plug does not look that bad at all. I'm gonna replace both of them. Let's see it. Here I have the new ignition coil that is going in. The owner of the vehicle just bought it. This is the part number here. It says made in Japan. And this is the spark plug we're gonna install right there. The part number NGK. Now if you're gonna install NGK spark plugs, do not use any, do not lubricate it, any grease or something like that. NGK doesn't recommend to do that. So we're gonna install it like that. And these spark plugs come with a gap already set up, and we're gonna torque them at 18 foot-pounds. After installing the new spark plug and also the ignition coil, we're gonna turn on the engine and see if it keeps shaking. Turn it on. And not shaking at all. The engine is running so smoothly. Even the noise changed already. The engine was shaking so bad. So everything is good. We hit the target only by replacing the ignition coil and the spark plug. Most of the time that is the problem. And here is the wire diagram for the ignition coil, fuel injectors, and the fuel pump if you guys need it.